So, good evening, folks. We are live here from the Kari Regional Center or Village in Bon County, and this is where Liberians or refugees from Ghana recently brought. So, this is Spoon TV, and I'm Sylvester Chidople. We are here. We are about to take you around the facility where they are. We also know that the representatives from the Sectoral RC are also here to making sure to engage the refugees. So we also understand that some of the refugees Liberians that were recently brought here to Liberia, and some of them said they don't feel satisfied with the state of being of this region or this place. So some of them they are thinking about going back. So perhaps this is the reason why you have the government of Liberia through the RC is here to engage them, to talk to them, and to know exactly whether the facility is okay for them. So we, as an independent body, the Spoon Network, is also here. We will make sure to take you around, interview them to know exactly how they feel about the place, how they feel coming back to Liberia, and what do they think. What do they think about the country? What are their expectations, here in Liberia? So as you can see, the area is still renovation. People are constructing the facilities, so they can settle, right. So I'm Sylvester Chidople. I will take you around. We will engage the refugees or the Liberians to get their views about their coming back, and also we'll talk to the boss of the Sectoral RC, that is Mr. Patrick Wilson, to know exactly what are the plans the Liberian government have for them. So we are here, and we will take you around, so that you see the place exactly where we are. So this is Kari Regional Village, and this place is situated here in Bon County, the regional center in Liberia. So we first of all want to take you around to see the various facilities, the places where these people are, Liberians who were recently repatriated into Liberia. So these are the facilities where they are now. We thought it was to show you exactly the areas. All right, so we will take you around. We understand that they are mixed Liberians. Some of them they are family heads. Some of them they don't have family. Some of them they reported they're not really to that extent. Some of them say they are less privileged people. So we are now taking you around and subsequently talk to them and to see what exactly how they feel about this environment where they are now. I see a lot of renovation or construction ongoing. We will start it from right here. All right, so you can see exactly the place where they are. So you see, these are temporary, areas, buildings. You see, World Food Program. All right, so we see here, they are still constructing areas for them. All right, so we will continue to take you around. All right, we will take you around so you can see for yourself where these refugees are. All right. So, all right. So yeah. So these are temporary areas where they are. All right. So. So we We are here live, to show you around. Show you around exactly. So over there you see you have bare floor. There's no mattress. I'm making an attempt to enter there to see exactly the condition where they are. But once we have permission, so we will have once we have permission, we will talk to them. But I see some of them, agitated because could you imagine? Some of them lay down right on the bare floor. But we will take a look of the various facilities, later on. Let's see how best to hear from the Air Trooper RC representatives, the Air Trooper RC boss, Mr. Patrick Wilson, is here. So let's see. Get to them quickly.
Yeah, Honorable ED, one would like to understand based on the project as to how this project is being funded.
Thank you so much. I'm here with my honorable lawmaker, who is the chair on repatriation and resettlement. We are happy to have her in our midst. They join the head by smoking. Now we are very happy to have her on board. The project is 100% sponsored and supported by the government of Liberia.
What's your call maybe to other partners in terms of maybe helping hand to the government?
Well, we'll have the coordination meetings where there's control and lead is led by the able deputy, Mr. Hoff, and we'll keep on contacting those our development partners to come and join us as we address some of these emergency issues of confronting us as a country. Okay, the case law in 2002-23 is now a small law of people to bring them back home. It's safety and dignity. They are based on promises made. We are hoping that we'll have them. But our development actors, let me use the occasion to officially appreciate the LPRC family that gave us 500 cell phones, the NEC that gave us 250 mattresses. We want to also appreciate the second company, the Japanese of Macau, you can see before us, or Baba Second, the SIM cards, other institutions that have helped us. This project, because of the concern of the president, have been flagged and placed on by the president delivery unit as a priority project. Thank you.
Okay, Honorable TV, so excuse me, we'll take excuse me. So we'll take just one institution, and then we'll move to Honorable Mary Johnson, who is the chair on repatriation.
Okay, sir. I'm Sylvester Chidople, and I work for Spoon Network as the boss for Air Trooper RC. We have got a report that those refugees who were recently brought into the country, some of them said they are not happy about the state of being where they are. Because some of them said they sleep on the bare floor and they are not in good condition. So as the head of the Air Trooper RC, what are the plans for them, that you have for them? And I see temporary constructions ongoing. Can you also tell us exactly these structures that we see here, when you started constructing, and issues surrounding the repatriation?
Thank you so much. I'm not convinced that the statement made by you is my people. I will consider us a gossip. I can put that take it to the court and we can discuss that. I'm not convinced again that the statement made by you came from my people. The Honorable Massage had a gallery. They were telling her, thank you for allowing us to work for them. So I alone beats my imagination if you say that. I have given you the invitation to go in and see. The evidence is there and they can be the best judge.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You talk about what's the authority working in line to make sure that they are, are relocated soon.
The structure on the ground was once ago owned by the Bangladeshi workforce. Okay, the contingent that had this place, and we decided to use it as a transit center because good number of the case load that came in on the first trip, about 700 of them are just around the Bon County area. So to make our work easier for supply chain and fleet management, we chose to use that as a transit point.
Okay. Thank you
So
very much.
the duration, we took almost close to 2 weeks to get it ready. We put pressure on from the Ghanaian government based on our MOU signed that we should get our people back within a month time.
Thank you very much. We'll now move to the chair on repatriation. She's Honorable Mary Johnson. Madam Johnson, welcome to the press.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, how impressed are you relative to the look of things at the transit center?
Well, I am. Yes. I have a choir so you can hear me. I am very much impressed because I spoke with some of the brothers here and they expressed that they are very, very happy. Some of them even asked me to extend thanks and appreciation to the director. And so I think they are happy. They know that this is just a transition point. They know that they will be moving, other places where they will actually be dwelling. So because of that, they are happy for what is going on right now.
How is your committee going to maybe help the government, particularly LGBTC, in making sure that the needs of these people are met?
Thank you very much. That's why I'm here. Because to hear things on the air and on newspaper is quite different than seeing for yourself. Now that I've visited the camps and spoken with somebody, our people, I don't want to refer to them as refugees. They are not refugees. They are home. But after talking to some of them, I now know the needs, the things that they are faced with. And the along with my committee will meet, to actually discuss it, to meet with government, to see to it that these people are brought home and given the rightful settlement that they need.
So one of those things
Please state your institution, please.
So one of those things according to into article, one of those things eventually.
Most of, like I spoke with a few ladies, some of them, like one of the ladies came with a disabled child that does not have a wheelchair. So she had another baby, 5 months old. She did C-section. So she carries the baby out of bed. So that is affecting her. So stuff like that. She needs a wheelchair for the child. We got other ladies that have twins, almost 4 sets of twins in this particular building. That's scary. And some of these people, some of them are sick. And thank God that He brought, a great team that is doing evaluations and addressing their concerns as they arises. And so, based on these information that I gathered today, I'll be able to take it back to my community so that they can be faithful citizens back into the
Were you told that those that came with pregnancy, derived with pregnancy from Ghanaian national? Or you are basically one of them?
How would I know? Don't put this in my mouth. I'm saying they came pregnant, okay? And some of them already delivered. They're in the hospital. And some are still pregnant here. Baron, that did not go into who's responsible. To me, it doesn't matter. Who's pregnant who? The idea, they are pregnant as women. They are vulnerable right now and they need serious attention. That's all.
We will take the last custom fund female gender. Going to be very gender sensitive. And then after, we will take a word from the Minister of Youth and Sports. While we were in chat with Honorable, we just saw the coming in of Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports. So we will have a chat just after the interview or the custom session of Honorable. So, Madam.
So my name is Ida Kemi and I report for Prime FM, and I want to know what position us is that about 80% of the people from Liberia here have drugs have
80%? No, I wouldn't attest to that because I'm not attested to know this. But I know that interacting you can tell, and some of them are better to me. They're willing to go to rehab. They're willing to go through detox. So that, at least, you know, something that I can verify, because some of them did talk to them. But as far as the census is concerned, I have no idea.
So, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Quickly move to. Thank you very kindly.
We move to the Minister of Youth and Sports.
So, Minister of Youth and Sports, I want to say welcome to the press. Thank you. The press, there's a Minister of Youth and Sports Minister, Paul Bangalore.
So, honorable, welcome to this platform. My name is Jasper Andrews, and I work for Talk TV. So, seeing your visit here, it speaks volume to our brothers and sisters that are in country. So, what are your plans from the Youth and Sport Ministry you have for these people that just came to Liberia?
So before I delve into my plan or the government plan, let me welcome our people, our refugee brothers and sisters who are here and who came from Ghana. I used to be a refugee on Monrovia camp between 2000 and 2003. I used to live in Returnees. And so I know exactly what it is. I know everything about Monrovia camp. We used to stroll on the 18 and everything. And so what Monrovia camp is. Quite frankly, we are happy to see our people. These are our citizens, and so we must embrace them. They must feel that they are back home and feel a part of the society. The whole thing about the crisis that we find ourselves in now, I can assure you that the President, His Excellency, Ambassador Bokai, has said we should let you know it's a short-term crisis that you find yourself in. It's going to be overcome. Let me tell you that this whole thing is going to be handled through a multi-sectoral approach. It's not going to be one agency or government that will handle this crisis. The LCCC, I see my brother Patrick was here, has done well. He facilitated with the help of the donor partners, international community, facilitated the coming in and coming back of our people. They are here. There are a lot of issues. And I said multi-sectoral because there will be health issues that will be handled by Ministry of Health. There will be educational issues that will be handled by Ministry of Education. There will be children issues that will be handled by the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, related issues that will be handled by my ministry, Ministry of Youth and Sports. The definition of youth in this context is between the ages 18 to 35. That will be my primary focus as I come on this multi-sectoral visitation. Youth development is what we're going to emphasize, and that's why the President had youth development as part of his goal in his first 100 days as a deliverable. Youth development will take three considerations. One, youth that are unemployable, meaning those ones that got no skills. We need to target them so that we can ensure that they can be admitted perhaps in our TVET programs, the Technical Vocational Education and Training, so that they can learn how to be plumbers, how to be carpenters, how to be electricians. We also got air conditioner repairing at the vocational schools. Those groups, after the data is collected, will work with you to ensure your entry into those programs. We have vocational schools that are under the Ministry of Youth and Sports. One of them is in Bon County here, in an area inside Ala called Tumutu. Some could be admitted here. Some could be admitted in Monrovia at the Monrovia Vocational Training Center. There's a clear vocational training center. So those that are unemployable, we categorize them and start working with them. Then the other aspect of youth development will be those that are in school. So those that are in school, how can they automatically be readmitted into school? That is one aspect we'll be working with the Ministry of Education on to ensure that they can continue their schooling. And that aspect will not just deal with the children or the secondary school, or even those perhaps who were in college. We'll also work with them. And then those that are out of school. Some of them went to vocational training. Some of them went to secular school. They completed, they got some skills, they want to find jobs. How can we work to ensure that they can find something to do so that they can start fending for their family? It's something that is going to be cool to my heart. When I entered here, I was talking with a fellow, and from one thing to another, he said, I am a yellow machine operator. So that kind of man, he already has skills. So we need a complete database on our people. Most of them here could be people who could do something meaningful and be able to take care of them and their families so that it can reduce. I don't think they want to remain in transit camps, but they want to find something to do. So we need to categorize them in such manner so that those who can start immediately finding something to do, where there are opportunities with some of these multinationals, like the yellow machine operator you talk about. Golden Verolium is there, Mita Steel is there, Sam Dabi or the former Sam Dabi there, B Mountain there, they all got yellow machines. How can we put them into that category so that they can be given the opportunity to go for tests? And once they can perform, they should be allowed and given opportunity to work. Like that, your burden will reduce. In the absence of that, you will keep bringing people here and they play with them getting packed, and it will not be fair to those who are supposed to leave from here. So those are some of the things we are here to do. It's my first visit here. It's not going to be my last. If I want to stand up. It's not going to be my last. We come here all the time. There are some of you who are also good football players, good basketball players, good volleyball players. I'm the Minister of Youth and Sports. So we'll bring the team here to work with you so that perhaps you can be recruited with some of the teams. And once you start right now footballing, it's a business. And the teams are paying. Once you have that skill, you start playing, and from there you start getting some money, and then you start taking care of yourself and also taking care of your children, or even improving on your life by furthering your education. So that is our purpose here. You ask one question, but I decided to answer it in 50 factors. So what other questions?
Thank you very much, Minister. We will take the last question from Papa Morris.
No, I didn't want you to ask me.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Minister. My name is Papa Morris.
Papa, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm great. Thank you, Mr. Minister.
I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
First time.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
One major concern around here is the issue of narcotic substances, and community members within the vicinity are also expressing fear since these people returned. What is the Ministry of Youth and Sports and other agencies of government doing to ensure that this is drastically minimized among returnees?
So I don't want us to stereotype people by having a blanket feeling that all of the people here, or most of them, are on drugs. I don't think that's the wrong thing to do. In my mind, there has been no serious assessment done yet to determine that that is the case. Yes. Let me tell you, I told you it's going to be a multi-sectoral approach. Even if some of our family members that came are susceptible to drugs, there is something that can be done. So we're running a program called the At-Risk Youth Program because they are victims. They are victims. You know, I told somebody, I said, we may be losing the war on the demand side for drugs. So focus on the supply side and we'll cut it off, because they are both supplying it. So since they are victims, and it's a multi-sectoral thing, we're working with the Ministry of Health. That category, when determined and established, you have to do detoxification. Then we start the rehabilitation. And that is where we, as Ministry of Youth and Sports, will come in with the rehabilitation, having them admitted into the vocational training program, so that at the end of the day, what the president wants is to see that these people will become useful citizens. That's the focus. So in my mind, there's no conclusion yet on that these people here, they are all on drugs. Let's wait, let's give them the opportunity, let's do the assessment, and then when that is the case, Papa, when that is the case, then we all work together, especially the media, we'll work together with them to see how we can do the rehabilitation. The health ministry is coming. You'll have conversation with these people. And once voluntarily go and say, look, they has been my problem. You're talking about only drugs, how about the alcohol? Don't go drink a lot of liquor too. So you can have a conversation. This is our problem. We want to get out of it, but apparently we need help. Then you start the detoxification. After the detoxification, they do the exit urine drug test and they're free. Then they qualify them for entry into our vocational program. Then they start learning how to become plumber, masoner, electrician, carpenter, and what have you. In the next 1 or 2 years, Papa Murray, you see these guys, look, we got examples. We just graduated 127 of them the other day at the ministerial complex. And they're doing good. Some of them are good professional tailors now. Some of them, are carpenters, masoners. And when they graduate, you don't just leave them. You got to provide the toolkits for them. If the person learns tailoring, you got to buy them a sewing machine and help them so that they can start something, buy some cloth and other things for them to start sewing so that they can start and then eventually you keep monitoring them to see if it will sustain it. But if you just say they graduate and they go, how do they buy even a sewing machine? How do we get cloth? How do we get scissors? So it's a whole list of stuff that we need to do. So, but we shouldn't do it. It's not a fire brigade. Nowhere burning right now. Let's take our time, work with them to ensure that these are our citizens, are part of us again and will continue to flow.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister. We will close this session of interview with the Executive Director, who just had.
Executive Director, Mr. Patrick Wilson.
And I expect taking to the Minister of the business schedule to join us at the point in time. The referee said it, and as we speak right now, the Minister have, based on the sectoral approach, are on the ground. Right now, there's a screening going on right now to make sure we screen everyone in the state. The 700-something person who go to the drug test right now, and those who are diagnosed with on drugs, will refer them to the Minister of Health and Human Sports to make sure they are detox and reintegrate in society. And those who are clear between now and Monday to be prepared to reintegrate with their families. We want to say thank you. Have a happy movement around our corridor.
Thank you very much.
So that's the Air Triple RSC boss, Patrick Wilson. So he spoke, followed by the Minister of Youth and Sports, Mr. Bangulu, who is also here. But like I said, we will take time to speak to some of the so we are about to take you around so that you see exactly where these people are here. So this is where these people are. This is where they live here. Okay, so folks, that is where they are. Where they are, they sleep here, just one place. So folks, we are here live here from the Kari regional village here in Bon County, and this is where the refugees or Liberians who were recently repatriated into the country of Liberia, they are. So this is where they sleep, this is where they live. This is a temporary area. You listen to the Minister of Youth and Sports and also the Air Triple RSC boss that they are here temporarily while the government of Liberia continues to make provision for them. So this way, so we show you exactly. So you have the Minister of Youth and Sports.
to be belong to the society. Especially as the director of Refugee, they're very good to us. He's always here with us. Night at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. He's always here encouraging us. Despite all the challenges that are here, but he has always been there for us. So we want to appreciate it. It's a very big thank you to the government, and we all can't wait to be accepted in the society as youth. We can't wait to start with our life and see what we can do. I can tell you, many of us that are back here are all professional. Majority of our professionals who learn trades back there. We are not just people who just come from Ghana with nothing in the head. We all, I think back in Ghana, UNHCR came with a lot of opportunities, train school here and there. So other people took the opportunities and learned some of these things. So we are here to make an impact on our nation. So for now, we want to say thank you to the president for everything he's doing, for bringing us back home safe. We are happy to be here, and thank you, Minister, for being a youth and sports. As the youth minister, you are here today. In this room, majority, let's say we are all men, the youth majority in this room. So you are here. We want to say welcome to this room, and thank you for coming.
So, sir, about
yeah, from Grangida County.
So, I just want to say thank you and welcome home. The most important thing is, at least as a citizen of Liberia, you are back home. And you can be assured that the president has said this will not be your permanent place. You're in transit and you will transition into something else. I'm too happy to hear that a lot of you have professional skills. So I told the Elder Privacy Director, we need a data on that kind of thing. We want to know those with specialized skills, especially youth between the ages 18 and 35. I will need that information. We need it right away so that we start working with that group to see how they can transition fast. Those who do not have skills and are willing to get into other programs, to take entry maybe into vocational training, I want to work with them too. So I'm too happy to hear that. What's the name? BOM?
Sectoral.
Yeah, I will give you my card so that we can be in touch. But I can assure you that I am really, really impressed with your level of intellectualism.
Thank you, sir.
It makes me happy. What's the 10 name?
10-1.
So 10-1?
Yeah.
You made a mistake. I think you got a good leader. So with you, I was telling my beginning, I saw some guys who know they're football players. You come back here, we'll bring some balls, we'll bring some jerseys and other things for the next few days so that they can be doing their own recreation. See, football are business too nowadays. So some of them, possible they can get recruited. And some of the teams are playing good. So all of those things we do. But the focus will be those who want to enter into vocational training, and those of you who have skills, how you can find something to do. So we need that list, we need that information, we'll be working with them to get it. So then we'll start seeing how we can do it. Yeah?
So can you fill us in some of the amenities that you enjoy here so far?
Since we got here, like we were given mattresses. We eat 3 times a day actually. Yeah, food, is one of the main things. We are here doing nothing. We're not working here. We're not doing anything for now. So, like they take it out. We take back the water everywhere. We take back any amount of time you want to take back, you can take back. So food, we get food and everything. I would say some of the things we like are mosquito net.
Medical system, everything is comfort us.
Medical things out there. When you feel sick, you go there, they look after you, whatever medicine they provide for you, they give it to you.
So why you lacking a red mosquito net? What else?
Comfort
and other stuff.
So about how many persons for this room sleep here?
Today we have in total number we have like 88 names.
88 persons sleep here in this room. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
So what about this information that we are hearing that some of your colleagues, since they were brought into the country, they are not certified about this condition they live in, so they are thinking about going back. In fact, some of them, they are on their way home. Any information?
Based on the information that they are hearing from others, that's why they get decertified.
based on the information that they are hearing from other people, it's decertifying them. That's why they are taking it down.
Oh, so that's why they're going back to Ghana? Or?
I can't tell you that there are people going back home.
Okay.
Yeah, since we came out, they say anybody who say, "Oh yeah, I'm going back home," I can say that all of you guys, all of us that came here, I think we came to stay to make an impact on our nation. So I don't see anybody who have made a statement that they are not certified with anything and they are going back. No.
Okay.
I don't see anything like that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. So it's how you spell
it? What's your name again?
Grear, G-R-E-A-R. Grear.
You are one of the heirs, right?
Yeah, I'm the leader of the leader.
He's the leader for the entire group or this thing?
It's 10-1.
For 10-1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Victor Guerrero. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, okay, this is room 1 or 10-1. So, in this area, according to the leader, they are 88 person. 88 person sleep in this tent. You know, so we continue touring. We continue touring the facility of the Kari Regional Village. This is the so the Minister of Youth Sports and the Air Trooper RC bus, along with the chair on repatriation at the House of Representatives, they were able to speak to some of the questions surrounding these Liberians who recently returned into the country. Some of them they are drug users, of course. Some of them they live on drugs, and you clearly listen to the Minister of Youth and Sports that they are taking or they have plans for rehabilitating some of them to go into the society, and they are going to be placed in multi-sectoral places. All right, so some of them, based on their qualifications or the skills they have, they will be given opportunities. For example, those that have idea about carpentry, they will be given the opportunity. Those that have the idea about engineering, they will be given the opportunity to go in the area of specializations. So according to him, the Minister of Youth and Sports, His Excellency President Joseph Nyomambuaka, his government have good plan for them, and this place that you see here, they are only here temporarily, and subsequently they will be relocated from this camp, this area, Kari Regional Village. Of course, so for 10-1, from 10-1 where we just left, that room or that place, 88 persons sleep in that area. So could you imagine if you have in one tent you have 88 persons? So maybe let's just say another tent, 88 persons. This third tent, 88 persons. The fourth tent, 88 persons. The fifth tent, the sixth, the seventh, and so on. Could you imagine? So some of these tents are still on ongoing construction. They are still on ongoing construction. As you can see, they are temporarily being built. But while construction is still ongoing, you still have people sleeping in there. All right. So one of the key reasons, one of the informations that we got previously, that some of them they are dissatisfied with the condition they find themselves in, the state of being of this place, and some of them thinking about going back. In fact, some of them they are on their way. We just spoke to one of the leaders for 10-1, and he said he doesn't have idea about that. They are not in the know whether some of their colleagues who were brought into this country, they feel, they feel dissatisfied and they are going back home. You cannot confirm that. But those who feel dissatisfied, they had that decision, and so he left it there. So, folks, we are still here at the Kari Regional Village Center. So here you have the Minister of Youth and Sports who just left, but the Air Chopper RC bus is still here, as you can see over there. These are the refugees or Liberians who just returned to the country. So this is turn 2, right? We are going to enter here. So we understand the Minister of Youth and Sports is still here. So let's try to find him. Try to find the Minister of Youth and Sports right here. This is turn 2. This is turn 2 where the people are, where they sleep currently. Alright. So let's talk to this lady.
There about 100.
Yeah. About 100.
100, how many years there? 100 plus.
100 plus.
Yes.
Sleep here in turn 2.
Yes. So how are you guys managing? The place look dim up, it looks tight. How are you guys already cooking with it? Oh no. We started to warm there fish.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's okay. So how is it like with the bathroom? How is it like? Oh, the bathroom is also okay. But for the fan, we don't have fan, so the place is very hot.
Don't have what?
No fan.
Oh, okay, the heat. Okay, wow.
We got light here 24 hours. Yes, please.
Okay.
Lights. There's sometimes nothing to entertain too, like TV. No, we don't have it. So what is your say to government, to other people who wants to like be of help to you? What do you have to tell them? Oh, roughly.
So for this thing,
Yes.
You say about 100 plus per sleep here.
Plus, yes.
Other than that, so women or both?
So women and children.
Okay, so women and children
Yes.
for this thing. Okay, all right. So how do you really feel coming back to Liberia and?
I'm so happy. Yes, I'm so glad. Anybody or you don't know any relative of yours here? No, I don't have anybody in Liberia. Where we have our own house, they still take the house. So now I can say I don't have any resident at that place.
So how many kids do you have? 2. You have 2 children. Yes. You born in Ghana or?
I'm born in Liberia.
Here in Liberia. Yes. Okay, when?
Monrovia.
When did you give birth to them? Because
the first one is I born 2003. 2003. The second one is 2005.
Okay, so how many years did you spend in Ghana?
Roughly, let's say 15 years.
15 years? Yes. Okay, you spent 15 years in Ghana. Wow. So when you're leaving Ghana, coming to Liberia, tell us about that, memory, how you felt, at that time when they told you that you guys should get ready to go back to your own country.
For me, I'm a beautician.
Okay.
So I went to work here at the second place for abrogation. So the people just demolished the whole place. So it was very sad. Yes. Because according to them, that the place so they are taking the place for us, so we can't do anything. So knowing the kind of person you are, how you feeling with this kind of environment, and everybody together, you can't hide anything for your friends. So I'm not feeling okay. So you are saying that you don't know any of your relatives around here. So if you are like trying not to leave from this camp, what are you thinking about doing? We're leaving this camp in the politics that will take us to Monrovia. So that place, I don't know where to do, but at least for the late token we give us some of them we want to see inside the farm, our own privacy.
Okay, thank you so much. Is that your name again? Philomena Do. Thank you so much. Can you recommend us? You want to talk one or two of your colleagues too, female? Yeah. So. Yeah, man. Can we talk to you, please?
Why not?
Okay. So let's talk to this this young lady, I would say. Welcome back to Liberia. What's your name? And how do you feel coming back to Liberia? You were a refugee and now in your own country. Tell us exactly how you feel.
I'm Rosetta Bismarck by name. I feel blessed to enter in my country, Monrovia, Liberia. You know, they passed through the few years. We went through a lot of hardships, tough times. You know, people took advantage over us. But now I'm in my country. I can do anything I feel like doing, and I'm blessed. I bless the Almighty God for giving me this opportunity, because it's by His grace in this land. And I hope that you people will accept us as we are and help us to make a change.
So how many years did you spend in Lofa? And tell us your experience in Ghana. How many years did you spend in Ghana? Tell your experience, when you were there.
Actually, I went to Ghana in 2001. I was a kid.
2001?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent almost, let's say, 30, for now I'm 33.
Okay.
Yeah. In Ghana, I had a lot of bad experience. You know, Ghanaians are racist.
Okay.
Sometimes when we are in a church, we call it bus. You don't have the right to talk. When you start to speak English and they notice that you are a Liberian, they say, Liberia for Fiaka, go back to your country. Why Chimipa, Kosia is an insultive voice. And they maltreat us a lot, beat on us. We don't even have rights to speak. Even I was having my shop and they demolished it. I paid almost 4,200 Ghana cedis. I used to plait hair just to earn a money a living.
You said you used to do what?
Plait hair.
Okay.
I used to plait hair, black hair.
Okay.
We call it, because as a Ghanaian, pitch and plait hair.
Okay.
To earn a living. I decided to settle myself to find a business for myself, because I knew that what I was going through is so stressful. So I raised some money. It was 4,200 Ghana cedis in Liberian dollars. In dollars, is almost 500 United States dollars. And they demolished my shop. They never thought that we had spent so long time in the country. They didn't talk about that we are all African. They went ahead and demolished my property. So I'm very much frustrated. If the international community can help us.
Who destroy your houses or those things you came from?
It's the Ghanaian government.
Okay.
They are called Awusa people. They say they are chiefs.
Okay.
He's one of them. He's called Kwesi Alachi or what I think. I either want breaking it down. Demolish my shop, demolish my mother's house, demolish our houses. It was early in the morning. They inform us. We just went for a yellow machine. So we didn't pack anything.
Nothing.
We was not able to pack anything.
Which part of Ghana, the destruction went on?
In Komoa district, Budubura camp,
Okay.
Liberian refugee camp is called Komoa district.
Okay.
So as an independent woman, you know yourself, how ready do you feel, being all crowded here? You are like 100 persons in one thing. How are you ready for it?
I feel bad, bro. I don't have a choice, because I know that before you get to somewhere, you have to start from somewhere. It's most preferable for me to be in a crowded area than for me to be in a country that is not safe. So I feel pleased being at home.
So can you locate your family after going through the screening process and you are like free to leave this camp? Do you know of your relatives, where they are? Are you able to find them?
No, I don't actually know. But once I'm in Liberia, I can work things out. Because even in Ghana, I was living by myself. trying to earn a daily meal. So even in Liberia, in my own country, I don't think say looking for my family is important. Once I can have a little to start something for myself, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Somebody asked you for your urgent need right now. What will you say?
Your urgent need.
Wow.
What is on your mind? What is that thing that you really want right now?
I want to go back to school. And secondly, I need accommodation.
What's your last word? Government, people who aid you.
I'm so happy. And I appreciate all that you guys are doing for us. And I'm asking you all to please put in more. And I want you all to take us as we are. Because we have been through a lot. Once more. And I say thank you. And may the Almighty God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Your name again?
I'm Rosetta Basement.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so Rosetta just speaking to us. Rosetta just spoke to us concerning her experience back in Ghana and also how she feels here in Liberia. So in this tent or room that you are seeing, yes, so 100 plus, 100 plus of them sleep in this room. So welcome. Let's just judge away because of the noise. We want to go out, but it's okay. So you look very young, you know. I'm not sure whether you passed 20. You should be below 20. Anyway, tell us your name. Tell us how you feel coming back to Liberia. Tell us your experience back in Ghana.
My name is Naomi. Coming back to my country made me feel very happy. And also the boys here treating all good. We do 3 times a day. They can't very good. They can't share things for us. God appears to us. They do a lot for us. People are homeless. They also all were homeless. Now they feel see. So coming back to our own country, they will put. Now I want to cheer you. So feeling forward to you. Thank you. So IMO, thank you for helping us.
So what were you doing in Ghana when you were there as a refugee? What were you doing there? What was your operation? And how long did you spend there?
I went there, I was 3 years old. I spent 18 years in Ghana.
Wow.
But I was schooling.
So you're 21 years of age now?
Yes.
Okay.
I was schooling before I get pregnant and I get 1 child from there.
Oh.
Yes. But I was selling small things to sustain myself without becoming
Did you go to school there?
Yes, I went to school. I started in SS1. SS1, which is 10th grade.
SS1?
Yes.
Which is 10th grade here in Liberia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I stopped before I get pregnant.
So now you are here in your own country as a Liberian now. What plan do you have, for yourself? Maybe in 1 or 2 years, where do you want to see yourself? And you also tell us what are the urgent needs that you need to get right now.
That's for me. I'll be doing my work, which is pedicure and manicure, makeup. Now I'm doing. I can't go back. I can't stay. I want to settle myself. For next year, I want to see myself building house.
You want to build a house?
Yes.
Quick question. Okay. Wow. Before next year, you want to see yourself building a house?
Yes.
Oh wow. So you say you do what again? Okay. Wow. Okay. So if you were to be asked, what are those things that you need urgently now? Maybe you're asking donors or humanitarians to assist you right now. What can you point out?
Like my business here, I bring some of my artists here. But I still need help from people. Which is not really too much. And now I'm starting. So I need a machine, which is my nose cutter, my face panel, all that thing. I need to use my school. And I don't go back down. But it's very hard. The people are very bad. And if you're not rich, you can't beat them. The economy is very high in Ghana, so I can't start Ghana.
You said the economy is very high in Ghana?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, I see. So, you have a very interesting story, and we hope that subsequently God can bless you. You know, you can get what you need, and like you said, in 1 or 2 years, you want to see yourself building house. That's very, that's very good. Do you have people here in Liberia? We understand when you were 3 years old when you went Ghana, and now you come in. You are 21 now. Do you have people here in Liberia?
Actually, my uncle and my I stay with my grandma, and she's in Ghana now. So I came out to my uncle and my mom.
Okay.
I can stay here. My grandma, she own us, she went to her own. And my grandma won't come take her, so I come out to my mom and lots of my project too. So I was smoking, I was very happy. Everybody has started, everybody has started.
Okay.
Whatever they tell you, all best thing.
So anything you wish to tell, you wish to tell us? I mean, people who watching you and see and listening to you. What do you have to say?
All my friends are watching me, and all Ghanaians are watching me. What you say will not make it? We make it. We are culture. We enjoy it.
I see.
And the people that are there, the people that are last fast, all them are here camp and very sweet.
Oh, so you still have more Liberians there?
Yes, they say we must second back. So people that there will come around here camp. Very culture is very interesting and sweet. We can't be our culture. Next 3 or 2 years, going to be developed.
Okay, thank you so much. You say your name again? Naomi. All right, thank you, Naomi. Okay. So, folks, that's it. We have to get out now. The train. I see this young lady talking.
When they help me to give me business, I will accept. I will be so glad. Your name again? Emilia M. It was nice.
So, folks, that's it. That's it. You know, you see, these are the places. So, folks, we are still here. This is 10-2. More than 100 persons sleep in this area that you see here. All right, this you have 88 persons sleep in this turn 10-1. This is 10-2 and 10-3 and so on. All right. So we will let's talk to 1 or 2 persons, and then we will talk to 1 or 2 persons, and then we will close this broadcast. Yes, we want to talk to Okay, so yes, still looking for someone to speak to. Okay, yes, let's speak to this gentleman. Let's speak to this gentleman. I know you have been around for a long time in this place, but it's actually nice, nice having you, and I'm grateful, to have you interview here. So welcome, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you?
Okay, good. What's your name?
My name is Paul Esquali.
Huh?
Paul Esquali.
Paul Esquali. So Paul, tell us. I mean, you been here? Are you one of the those Liberians who just returned into the country, or you just been here as resident?
Yeah. I'm a resident. Yeah, I live here. I live Banga. Nobody will come here.
Huh?
Yeah, I live Banga. I did say our brother. I was sitting there. We always come here to help them, to listen with them, to do something.
So what are those things that you assist them with?
Like when they finish eating, I know to help them. Things that they're not able to do, the days or the other things they're not able to do, we help them to Sunday. Yeah. But first thing for me to talk for, I will tell our new president, who the president, Jonathan Baga. Mr. Arsenal, our senator, our 2 senators, thank you, because they want big election. Me and my colleague, they will share. I will tell our thank you, but they have friend them. They give up because they are family. Doing 94 1, and they want the left here. They want far to Ghana, but God bless them. God make sure that everybody keep us safe. We tell God thank you for that.
So you been around, the people met here. So what you been? I mean, you been listening to them. What they been telling you people when they arrive here?
Oh, they welcome them. They were happy. Majority were happy. I think the whole, but they 100%. They were happy to see. Thank God, our president and that was the United Nations. They missed the way they got they came back in their own country. Yeah, so that's so excellent to them. Majority they're happy. Other 100% they are happy. They are returned back in their own country. Yeah, probably some other will be going in a very country, very tasty, very town.
Wow, that's very good. That's very good. So can we also talk to your friend?
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. So just this way, please. Just this way.
Daniel Johnson, how is it here? How is it camp here? How is it like here? How is life here?
Oh, life here is very fun. We are working fun with the leader then. We bro here. Especially we also think our honorable, our senator, Honorable Johnny K.P. He will make our recommendation to enter you all the time to the senior senator who is we're talking about our senior senator. And you also make way for us to get there too and try to make our way possible so we can be able to work here and get our delivery for our children.
What kind of work are you doing here?
I'm helping the cemetery, the masonry and the other things to give them plain, cement and etc. and the other things.
So what are you specializing in? What is it that you can do?
I can do so many things. I have to hold plain, I have to hold cement, I have to hold rock, water and etc.
Wow. So you are very talented.
Exactly so.
Wow. So specifically for those Liberians that are here now, the then refugees, yes, right? What are those assistance that you extend to them?
First thing, I tell the Almighty God, thank you for them to return home, and I welcome them. With the Liberian, we welcome our brothers and sisters. We are happy to see them. For a long time, so many years ago, they've been in Ghana. So many years, and we see them coming home. We are happy to see them.
So what kind of work do you have? What kind of work?
How do you help them?
And then you are helping them.
Helping them to bring water, help them to do other things. When they are going somewhere, they didn't know us. I will help them to go buy some things for them to bring them inside, so we can help you.
Okay. You can show them the way forward. So now when they need something like food, when they don't know area to go.
They the peanut, the ground pea, all and the stuff, banana, all the things. Near me all. Because they didn't know the market and they know what the teenage price, they don't know about the money.
So before the refugee came here, before the returnees came here, what were you involved with? What do you do in your community here?
In my community here, when I enter when the senator.
I see people burning coal. I see people farming. What are you involved with here?
I just something for the help them to work to keep them up.
Where you came from?
I came from Banga.
Oh, Banga.
Yeah.
So who sent you here? The representative, the senator?
The senator. Also with Senator Boyd.
So, what message, we try to connect it now. What message do you have for your president, His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai, especially in relation to the Liberians that just arrived?
Yeah, also thank you, our President Joseph Numa Boakai. Thank you very much in advance. We tell him thank you and thank him. May the Almighty God bless you. And you're doing well. When you become a president in the country and bring out all our brothers and sisters to come back home, we also tell him thank you and tell him thank you. We continue to praise him to do more and more for our brothers and sisters and our fathers.
Is that your son? Your son? Oh, your friend? Oh, wow. He looks very awesome, man.
Yeah, he's my brother and son.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so as you were saying, your call to His Excellency President Joseph Boakai.
Yes, sir.
Why is that specific call that you want to send out to him?
Thank you for the job that you are doing to make way for our citizens from Ghana to come back home.
Okay.
Yeah, we are all trying to continue a job and continue a blessing. We are constricting to do more and more for the Liberian people and for also for Liberia.
Okay, thank you so much. Is that name again?
Daniel Johnson.
Daniel Johnson.
Exactly.
I really appreciate you. You spoke very eloquently, man. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Johnson.
Thank you, Domination.
Thank you so much.
God be with you.
Thank you. So that's Daniel Johnson. Of course, he's one of those people who reside here and also assisting the returnees, and that's Liberians who just arrived, into the country. And of course, so we are still here. We are live here from Cairo Regional Center of Village in Bon County, and this is Spoon TV with me, Sylvester Chirople. You have the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Air Triple RC, and the chair on repatriation at the House of Representatives, all here, meeting these Liberians who just came into the country. So folks, we love to end this live coverage here from Cairo Regional Village in Bon County. Thanks so very kindly for following.
We see some of the bills and ask them what some of the challenges they are facing here. Saying the place is
So folks, some of them say we should talk to the male returnees, to hear from them what are those challenges they face with. All right. So perhaps we just get one or two of them, so they can tell us exactly the challenges. For me, I mean, no problem. So folks, some of the challenges they face here. Some of the challenges they face is the heat. You have this trend. The trend at night is very hot. Of course, it's very hot, so they need fans. They need mosquito net. Of course, you have mosquitoes all around here, so they need mosquito net. They need food, they need clothing. So these are some of the materials they need, as they stay here temporarily. The Liberian government is still trying its best so that they can be relocated very soon. All right.